with girls that they are coming from the mermaid, from sea girls and all those things. Demons upon demons. But now he has been delivered. So I want him to tell us what he's really, how he came out from all these things through that pastor. He must tell us.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, man of God. You know, it's not easy. Yeah, I think first and foremost we need to start at the fact that finding the man of God is a very difficult thing. Someone who can actually help you, not just someone who can preach and tell sermons and tell people what to do, but someone who can actually help. So, you know, finding Pastor Francis was a very difficult thing, but some of us are lucky enough to have found Pastor Francis. After finding Pastor Francis, I was a smoker, I was a drinker. That man, he prayed for me. He gave me a direction to do, and from there on, I don't know how, but I stopped 15 years smoking, 15 years drinking.
Serious?
No, I'm serious. You know, so it's helped us a lot. I don't even want to mention the woman stories, you know, coming from being a playboy, playing woman left, right and center. It's taught us about the challenges women carry with them when you start changing and having sexual intercourse with different women, the dangers you face, you know. So apart from just preaching to us, it's made us alert of what we are going to encounter. I've met a lot of women, and without this man, I would not even have a cent in my pocket, because the women I've met, demons upon demons from the sea, you know, beautiful women with no marks, nothing. So without him, I don't know where we would be. You know, we value him and we cherish everything he's done for us. Not just because it's TV that I'm saying this, but because of the importance of how he's changed our lives. Yeah.
As a young guy, you know, as a young guy that you are in this church, because it's difficult for a man to believe in his fellow men, to say that let me follow this pastor, because it's not easy, because we know a lot of people, they lie to other people. So as you have the belief and you come to this church, how difficult that this church has changed your life from scratch. You know, some people, they go to church, they don't have anything, but at the end of the day they become mighty millionaires. They have cars, they have. How did this church has helped you the impact that has taken in your life?
Well, look, me, I was in Cape Town, Joburg, I've traveled, but look where I am. I'm here in Umtata. This man told me to come back here to Umtata. I'm a qualified project manager, but that didn't serve a purpose, because clearly my talents were in my hands. So his direction of telling me to come back here was life-saving, because now I'm married at the end of the day through his hands.
Hey man, you are married? How many years now of marriage?
It's 2 years.
Yes, that's good.
Through his hands. So I came here 2015, and it's been life-changing. You know, I've seen people walk in and walk out. But what I always tell people is that people always expect to pay pastors to see them. This man has never asked us for nothing.
I wanted to ask you that question, but it's good.
Nothing. He's never asked even a cent. But the help that he's giving is way beyond normal. This man is not just a normal person, but a man of God, a true man of God. You know. So I even tell my friends that, you know, if a pastor is not asking money from you, clearly, what more can you ask for? Because pastors of today require money for you to see them. I don't want to mention names, but we know. You know, we don't even have a speed point in this church.
There is a church that goes speed point.
They've got churches here, they've
Ah,
got speed points.
hey, Jesus. So those churches that they have speed point that you are talking about. Have you seen any speed point here in this church since you came here?
No, I just said there's none. And the excuse people always make is that if you have no money with you, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to swipe. But in any normal church, if you're not carrying your offering, you're not carrying it. Why should you have a speed point?
Serious, man. This is a new level that you have taught me. That some pastors have a speed point in their churches. Serious? Here in Amtata?
I don't want to mention names, but I'm telling you.
Okay. In terms of family, as you're a married man,
Yes.
How possible that you and your wife, you know, marriages, they have a lot of difficulties things in the marriage. You can't get marriage is like riding a bicycle. So how did the church has helped you to manage your home?
Look, number one, here in our church, we have classes that we do, teachings that they take place in counseling that also takes place within the church side. So all those different collaborated things to help us actually uplift us in our marriages. So, those little pointers that I've just mentioned to you are the pillars that have actually built our marriages. You know, as a man of God, we see things before they happen, so that assists us in terms of if you know that a girl is coming into your life, you will signal that look, a lady is coming into your life. Be careful in 1 or so months. But the problem is that how will you know which one? For example, I was lucky because when one came into my life, I don't know, but son of actually bring the church down to the church, only to discover that she was sent to bring down my finances.
Okay, so you are with a lady whom you brought her into the church. Our pastor prophesied and told you that this lady coming to your life, she wants to bring down your finances. And then how did you get rid of her?
Look, I said to her that look, the pastor can help, can assist you to take out the demon in you, but because she was not ready, I decided to I tried to help, but it was not my forte, so I left it as is.
How many, since you came to this church, how many cars have you got? Or how many money? Because I know you are one of the richest guys in this church. That Pastor Francis, since I came here, you are the name that Pastor Francis mentioned every day, means that you got a lot. Tell me about it, because we want to hear. Because a lot of people, they don't trust that a foreigner can come to another country to make them rich. You know, because they think that we came here to take. He came here to grab the little one that people have. So tell me.
Oh me, I started from a small car. The mother of the church used to call it remember me, a small golf, you know.
Remember me, a small golf.
A small golf.
Oh, why? What brought that in?
No, it's a car I came with, and the mother, the wife of the pastor used to say, "Remember me." That's the name of the car.
Okay.
So from there on, look, it's been a hard journey, of course, but we managed to get about 4 to 5 cars, scooters, trailers. You know, business goes up, business goes down, but you know, we are constantly here because we believe that we can raise up the business and help us again, because no one is perfect at the end of the day, but constant prayers and constant belief that something will change in our lives. That's what we believe in.
Since you came to this church, has the pastor asked you to bring one of your cars as an offering to the church?
No, nothing like that. If we are willing and we want to assist the pastor also, it's not a case of we have to bring anything in this church. It's a pure church and there's no attachments to what you have to do. What you feel is what you do.
As you are saying that since you came here, you have a lady which she got demons in her. Pastor told you to stop dating her because she will get into trouble. And then the wife that you're staying right now, do you have any children with her? And how is the relationship going?
Yes, I have a child with a woman. It's funny that you say that because, you know, when I came to this church, I brought the woman with me. And the pastor was saying, "Are you sure you want to marry this woman?" But at that time, the baby was coming, I was forced to marry because the pastor believes that you cannot chop and go free. You must take care of your problem and not leave it. And you know, here in South Africa, our problem is that we like making kids and leaving them rainbow children, you know, and it's a problem that we face most of us. So he's helping us in those those issues that we face as South Africans. Because the way in which you do things in Africa is different to the way we do things here. Yeah, it's open sesame, anything goes. And you know, with these teachings, it's managed to restrict us from that open sesame, very dangerous open sesame. So I have that kid with that dog, with that white woman. I'm married with her. I'm happy.
I think you were drinking. Now do you drink?
No, never.
And then do you smoke? You know, so means that, as you are saying, means that Pastor Francis, God has passed through him to change many things in your life, which you are happy about it. But a lot of people used to say that before you see some man of God, as you were talking about the speed point, before you see him, you must maybe come and pay 1,000 deposit, or 2,000 or 3,000, or maybe you must go and buy a full goat and bring it to him, or a full cow before you can be able to talk to him. What do you say about that? Have you have any problem about?
No, look, the problem is that people are desperate, number one. The reason why people resort to such issues is that the fact that the pastor, if you're listening to the pastor say that you must do A, B, C, D, you're going to follow. And because you are desperate, you are going to do it. We've been fortunate here in South Africa to have met a man of God like this who actually doesn't have to require so much, yet so little from him, yet he's willing to help you at all degrees. So different strokes for different folks. We are fortunate as. That's the only difference I can say. Others who need to pay pastors to see them, I do not agree with that. Why should you see a man of God with money? It should come from the heart. It should be a... Can I go?
Okay, one thing, Pastor, I spoke to him. I saw Ontario Road coming from up there to this church, and I think he wants to build a place. But now the people in the community, they don't support him. So as you are a church member of this church, what do you tell others, people that are staying around, about this church, that he wants to, Pastor, his ideas or what he's thinking is to help the community, but people doesn't support him. So what do you tell people that they stay around here to do?
No, look, number one, you need to understand the type of people who South Africans are. South Africans are not easy to welcome any person coming from outside. It takes time for them to understand what that person is willing to do. Because of the bad reputations many other foreigners have done, it's difficult to convince people that if you're coming with a good idea, that it's actually going to work. Because every one of them is scared that, hey, maybe he's going to bring drugs, maybe he's going to do A, B, C, D. So it's not easy for us as fellow church members to come here and be following a man of God who's from afar. You understand? Yes. So you have to be diplomatic in the way you approach it. The different types of people, because some of them are very closer deep and believe in rituals and so forth. And if another person comes from another country, it's a different story.
But there, if you can speak your language to us, so that we can people that, because you know the sentiment is that as a South African person, when you speak English, they will think that maybe we bribe some other guys to come and say something. So if you can say in your language to advise some people from that sentiment to clear it out from their brains, from their mind, please.
No, look, what I would advise anyone who needs help, they must come. He's not just a man of God who can just resolve your problem, but he can tell you what is going to come for. He will advise you, he will counsel you. So the gifts, there are close to 15 gifts or 20 something odd gifts that he has. So if you have a problem, I would advise you to come. This is the place of help and the place of resolutions.